Hey guys, so we're here at the Grand Hyatt in Deer Valley. I'm super stoked because we're here at IMS Conference that they host every year for short-term rentals. And I'm here with a good friend, a hell of an operator, one of the guys that I look up to that is in my space, and that is Sief. He's the CEO of TechVestor, and we're gonna dive into details with his day today. So let's get running, baby. What's up, bro?
Oh, pretty good, man.
Okay, I'm freaking stoked, man. You're speaking today.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Hey, so Sief, dude, I consider this guy one of my closest friends, absolute animal, but we're here at IMS Conference. They do a short-term rental conference every year, and they have only the best speak, and that's why I got my guy here.
Hey,
so
we're gonna rock the world today.
Owner and founder of TechVestor. They are incredible what they do. We'll dive into the details, but dude, I'm stoked to be here, bro.
I'm excited, man.
Let's go.
I'm good to see you today.
You too, dog. So I just want to talk a little bit about IMN. So IMN is a group that facilitates like really high network events. They do an STR conference one every year. How many of you spoken at nowadays?
This will be my second one.
Cool.
Second one.
You're speaking today. What's your topic on?
Today we're talking about acquisitions and generally how we're able to find deals in today's market.
Cool.
But also how are you financing it?
Okay.
Who are you using? Are you working with agents? Are you using service providers? Short-term rentals, as you know, are, they're not just, you can't just trust any agent, be like, pick up the phone and be like, this is gonna work. So how are you navigating those conversations and the vendors, how are you setting it up for success? What matters? Regulations. I mean, everything from acquisitions, because guess what? You buy a bad deal, you already lost.
Yeah.
So acquisitions is a big start.
I love it. And because you have spoken here now multiple times, like what is different about IMN about other networking events, especially in the STR space, and how has it provided you value specifically in your business?
Yeah, so I mean, I think for us, I like the intimacy a bit of IMN. It's a bit of a smaller conference. You generally have people that kind of come together. They talk a little bit about, I guess, the true secrets behind, and frankly, like every conference, the real details are what happens after the conference, not at it. But everyone that you're going to see today, they're experts at their space. And for me, the biggest value, I mean, we met our, one of our largest partners at this conference 2 years ago, right? And he was sitting out there and meets me after and says, "Hey, I believe in your thesis. I have the same exact thesis." And for us, that was a pretty big deal. Definitely changed the trajectory of where we were and where we're headed. So it's a good place.
I love it, dude. So I want to dive a little bit into that specifically. Tell us a little bit more. I want to dive into it a little specifically, but tell us a little bit more about like TechVestor specifically. Like give us a little rundown, what you guys do, how you do it.
So TechVestor started as, how can you invest in short-term rentals if you don't have all the money in the world, all the knowledge in the world? We wanted to make investing a lot easier for the average individual, and we did that. Today we have hundreds, if not thousands, of individuals through funds or through individuals who have invested with us across now about 150 properties. And the goal in the future is, how can we eventually disposition and make this a commercially viable asset for somebody else to buy or to invest in. So when you think about an institutional investor coming in and wanting exposure to the short-term rental asset class, today they have one or two options. They can build it or they can buy it.
100%.
And if they're gonna build it, it's gonna be brick by brick, right? You know this as well as I do. If you're gonna buy a short-term rental, you gotta find it, you gotta design it. It's gotta be a different design every time. There's no stamp each single time that's exactly the same. It's a new creative approach, a new market, new operations. So institutions generally who are gonna deploy hundreds of millions or billions of dollars, they don't have time for that, because time is their biggest holdback. Right? BlackRock, Blackstone, these large companies, they're looking for opportunities. How can we deploy $500 million at a time? Well, we're a one of one. So if someone wants to enter the short-term rental space and kind of do it at once, we're going to be that option for them and say, hey, our portfolio is ready for you. We've been waiting for this one.
Guys, and this is why I hang around this guy, because he just makes me smarter,
It goes both ways. It goes both ways.
So, I mean, really what you're explaining is, and this is really the next level of the STR space based on your thesis. You've built something to serve kind of the higher echelon of companies and people and book of business that, traditionally we all know STR blew up because it was easy to participate. You go buy property, put some furniture in it, and it's running. But you guys are essentially operating it now to where it can serve kind of a higher correct me if I'm wrong.
100%. And don't let the internet fool you. Operating short-term rentals, finding short-term rentals, everything with short-term rentals is not easy.
100%.
And I think we're in a phase today of really like STR 3.0 to 4.0. And what I mean by that is, back in the day, you could buy anything, design it anyway, operate it in any way. You are like one of 15 short-term rentals in an area, especially with the larger homes, which is what we focus on. I mean, if you were a group of 10 or 12 people, it's like there was like 3 options.
Yeah.
Today, there's hundreds, if not thousands of options in these markets. So being able to get every detail right, higher interest rate market environment today, right? Higher expectations from guests.
Yeah.
So how are you differentiating yourself? We're doing things like glow-in-the-dark mini golf on the inside of homes. We're doing pickleball courts, basketball courts, golf simulators.
Mini resort, baby.
Mini resorts.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm so glad you brought that up, because our thesis is, back in the day, it's, hey, I'm going to X destination and I have a reason to be there and I'm looking for a place to stay.
Yeah.
Today, people are going to our homes because it is the destination.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna go unwind, spend a few days with my friends or my family. I'm gonna go play pickleball, go in the pool, golf right at home, have everything delivered. And that is the vacation. And you know what? Sure, I'll get out and go do something on the town, but this right here is the resort.
So Sief, obviously you have a massive portfolio. You're all over the States. What does the day of a CEO of TechVestor look like? What are you doing? You're obviously here at these events. Are you doing these events all day, every day? Like, what's that look like?
Yeah, I know. I think the biggest thing for me these days is, definitely talking to our team and people.
Okay.
I like to think that we absolutely have the best possible team in space.
And I would agree. I mean, they're bad. Being in the space, I will echo that sentiment.
Yeah, our team is really amazing, and without them and everything that they do day in and day out. So my primary job every day, and actually the company's #1 priority every year when we set goals, is retain our best people.
Yeah.
So I spend a lot of time with our leaders. I spend a lot of time with our portfolio companies and what we're doing, our affiliates, our partners, the key leaders in our business. But even, every single person, I actually meet with almost everyone in the company at least once or twice or 3 times a year, because I'm trying to understand where can we be better, how can we improve, whether it's our operations, our culture. We're a global company. We have folks that work with us stateside, Canada, around the world. We're a remote company, so people are traveling all the time. And I'm getting better at this, but I'm trying to, lead about work balance and work-life balance. I'm not the best at it yet. I just got back from vacation and it was a lot of work still, but a lot of my time is spent in and around people, and that's my priority.
While we wrap this segment up, I want to ask you, what is the #1 piece of business advice, right? With everything that you're talking about, you're an incredible leader, incredible entrepreneur, you've built an incredible company. What's your one golden statement that you'd go to your dying grave on to give to another entrepreneur?
Yeah, when I think about myself specifically, and I think about other leaders or other CEOs or other successful individuals in this space of entrepreneurship, you got to believe in yourself way more than the entire world believes in you.
Yeah.
And it's a really hard thing to do, because everything is intentionally going to be a blocker. Everything is hard. Everyone's going to tell you why it's not possible. If you asked me today if I would be able to start TechVestor today, knowing what I know, I would feel incredibly demotivated, right? With the hurdles that I would know I would have to go through. But 4 years ago, not only was I naive, but I was so willing and able and believing in myself, and I am still today, that I'm not worried about what's next. Right? You got to believe in yourself more so. So if there's a single ounce of doubt in yourself about you, you're never going to make it. You got to believe in yourself, like the world is out to get you. And you are out there and you are going to lead with the best version of yourself no matter what. And you got to bring that energy every single day.
Dude, I love it, dude.
#1 thing.
I am super stoked to us sit down and kind of dive more into how you think personally, because I think you're an incredible leader. And I've told you this overall, I look up to you. I really do in business. And I just appreciate you, brother. Thanks for your time, man.
Man. Thanks for having me.